Hello, Bulldogs. Before we get into this broadcast, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who has been watching us and supporting us. Also, a big thank you to our broadcast directors, Miss Smith and KB. We literally couldn't do any of this without their help. For this broadcast, we decided to keep this short and sweet because I know how busy everyone is getting with studying and their exams. But without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, now it's time to stop, drop, and open your history books and listen to this man, Tyrell. For this story is going to be good. Why? Because we got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Nelson Mandela.
Hello, I'm Tara Peart from KHS News. Due to South African contributions to our very own Houston's Holocaust Museum, they're able to showcase an exhibit meant to signify the struggles from the anti-apartheid leader who's able to inspire tens of thousands, even from the confines of the cell, to fight against the injustice of racial oppression and segregation in Africa. The exhibit's name is Nelson Mandela, Struggle for Freedom. Nelson Mandela was a man who saw the problems that segregation had affected the South African society, and how oppression was only seeming to grow as human rights of many South Africans was being diminished by those in power, and by acts enabling these actions to go on. However, he fought against this in many rallies and protests, denouncing the power held over South Africans and demanding they fight against this oppression. He became South Africa's first black president after spending 27 years total in jail. The will of Mandela comes to Estonians within the exhibit, showing his work into the movement along with his life, and how his life changed his way of thinking and allowed for him to head such a powerful movement. This showcases his legacy, along with what he did to make a difference, and the process in which he was elected for president, and the actions he took while in that position of power. The exhibit will be open until January 3rd at the Houston Holocaust Museum, so I please ask you to come out and visit the story of this remarkable man and important human rights defender, Nelson Mandela.
And amen to that, I say. Man, what a great person Mandela was. He was a huge part of history. But do you know what else is a part of history? Well, it's the thing we are going through right now. So without further ado, I guess I will toss the ball to, well, myself. Alright, Bulldogs, now this semester has been pretty crazy. But what did the other students think about this semester? Let's find out right now.
Was this semester what you were expecting?
Yeah, kind of. Because it was a little unorganized, same time as organized, like the schedules are all messed up.
It's a lot of just like sitting around really, because like all the classes are longer.
I mean, everything is alright. I expected the same thing, but lunch, I mean, it's a little bit different from last year, so.
Semester was okay.
Did you expect it to be better?
Yeah.
It would have been smoother if it was actually face to face, but that wasn't possible. So, but otherwise, it was good. I could have done way better, way better. But I guess I'm not complaining.
Are you gonna go back online, or are you gonna stay face to face next semester?
No, I'm staying face to face next semester. Because it's like, I learn better like that, and like online is like harder to learn.
I'm going back online next semester. The cases are going up, and I feel like online would be so much easier. I don't know.
I'm gonna stay with face to face. Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to stay at home. Home is home, but I feel better when I go outside. So.
I'm going back online. I learned a lot more better here than online, but there's too many people.
I'm going back online. Not only because the cases rise, but face to face is not what I thought it would be. Like, I expected different.
Wow, so we have some pretty mixed thoughts. And in all honesty, however, face-to-face is not nearly the same as it was before COVID. The social aspect is just not really there. People literally are treating this year as a huge joke. The seniors especially felt that they were wasting their time at school when they had an online class and simply just left campus to go home. And I doubt anyone really cares about advisory. Now, although the semester started off really rough with the scheduling and the way things were run to keep everyone safe, we adapted very well this face-to-face experience. Alright, so that's enough about the students. But what about the athletes? Yes, we are going to get into some basketball stuff now. Now I'm going to throw this right over to my boy Burhan.
Bulldogs is Brown to Poos, and although Corona has canceled many things this year, basketball season is still going on here at Austin High School. With new coaches in Coach Orr and Coach White, the Bulldogs are looking to finish top in the district.
Last week, the Bulldogs pulled through with a good win as the varsity team won 66-57 against A-Leaf Hastings. The top performers were David Ugunle's 20 points, 17 rebounds, and Katie Ulisa's 17 points, followed by a good shooting performance by Jack Reiner and his 11 points. This win led to a program sweep as all teams won their game. On Tuesday, the Bulldogs looked to get another W against the Katie Taylor Mustangs. This game ended up being neck and neck and was a close game all the way through. The Bulldogs started the half with a hot start and was leading the Mustangs by 10 in the first quarter. But as the third quarter started, the Mustangs came back and had a small lead. Senior guard Casey Udalisa and senior guard Jack Reiner led the Bulldogs through with their shooting, as Jack hit a deep three to tie the game with 2 minutes in the third. The Mustangs hit a three of their own as the third quarter ended off with a shooting spree, as Trent Richter answers back with a corner three of his own. As the fourth quarter starts, Casey Udalisa hits a big three to take the lead. But as the game goes back and forth, the Mustangs hit a clutch three-pointer to take the lead with 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. But with less than 15 seconds left in the fourth, the Bulldogs get fouled at the three-point line with a chance to tie it up. But with the game on the line, the free throw ends up being missed for a chance to take the game to overtime.
After a tough loss against the Katie Taylor Mustangs on Tuesday, the Bulldogs are looking to come back with a dub on Friday against the Travis Tigers. Make sure you come out and support at 7 at Travis High School.
Dang, that was some competitive stuff. Intense games like that give me the shivers. But do you know what else gives me the shivers? The cold Christmas time. Yes, if only if there was something to entertain myself with to keep my mind off this dang cold. Well, there is. But I won't tell you. My friend Ahmed will, though. See you guys in a bit.
How's it going, Bulldogs? I'm Ahmed Shaw, coming at you with lots of news for this year's Christmas. As many of y'all may know, our very own Sugarland Town Square holds a variety of Christmas events for this year's holidays. Check them out. In recent years, Sugarland Town Square was a real hot spot during Christmas time. The reason being, in past years, people in the community would love to come out and watch things such as the Christmas tree lighting, new festivities added to the town square, movie watchings, and other things, such as concerts, musicals, and even fake snow days. It was a real treat for everyone in the community to come out. With COVID taking place in this year's world, the town square is still holding many events for people in the community to come out and enjoy, such as a holiday dance showcase, holiday movie Under the Moon sponsored by First Colony Church of Christ, the 33rd annual Fort Bend Kia 30K, a giant monarch lighting celebration, holidays in the plaza, Sounds of the Season featuring Monarch Chamber players, and Teddy Tuesday podcast show, a Christmas special. Here are some of the other events here on your screen. Yes, Christmas this year is quite different, but thanks to our Sugarland Town Square, they're doing everything in their power to make it enjoyable and fun for the community. Thank you so much for your time. I'm Ahmed Shaw. Have a happy holidays.
Wow, I never thought about that type of entertainment. Thanks, Ahmed. I wish I could give you a gift right now to show you my appreciation, but I don't know what to get you. Only if there was something I could... Do you guys hear that? Is that Leia? Well, speak of the Santa Claus, I'll be right back after this.
Time in the city. Hey guys, it's Leia, and I'm here to share with you guys some holiday-related news. Okay, so most, if not all of us, create wish lists for the holidays, and I'm sure if you're stuck on what to ask for or even what to give to someone else, I would be happy to help. So here are the top 5 things I think you should wish for the holidays this year. Coming in at number 5 would be a subscription service, whether that's for Disney+, Netflix, or even goodie box subscriptions for clothes like ThredUp. Another thing you can never go wrong with are gift cards to your favorite stores. That avoids the hassle of returning goods from the right store but not necessarily the style that you're looking for. If you're a gamer or interested in getting involved in the gaming scene, try asking for a Nintendo Switch, PS5, or even a Wii if you want the classic experience. Coming in at number 2, I wanted to share an idea to bring loved ones together like we did before the pandemic at the movies. So in at number 2, I would recommend the Nebula capsule. It is similar to a projector in the way that you can watch movies on a wall together with your family from the convenience of your house. Coming in at number 1, I would suggest you ask for all of the essentials that you never want to buy yourself. So what's better than to ask someone else to get it for you? This can consist of toothbrushes, undergarments, lotions, anything that you need but don't necessarily want to buy yourself. And here's what I'm asking for this year. A Canon A1 film camera with some black and white film, and also if you guys wanted a disposable camera, that's also a hit this year. One more thing that I've recently been getting into is journaling, and more interestingly enough, pens. So I also would have put this Pilot Metropolitan fountain pen on my list if I hadn't been so eager to buy it already. Anyways, that completes my top 5 list for the holiday gifts this year that you or a loved one might want. Be sure to leave a comment down below letting us know any gifts we forgot to mention that you think are worth mentioning.
Wow, so convenient. I think a PlayStation gift card should suffice for Ahmed. Oh, and of course I plan to give you guys a gift as well. Maybe someday. Alright, Bulldogs. That is it for our December broadcast. I hope you all enjoyed watching this broadcast just as much as we did making it. And without further ado, without anything else to say, this is KHS News, and happy holidays. Bye.